Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu and welcome to Tutorial Thursday. Last week I showed you how to draw a kiss with Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. Thank you very much for all your support with your likes, comments, and subscribes. Today I'm going to show you how to draw an anime manga circus baby from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. If you want to see more advanced tutorials, you can see this playlist. For easier anime and manga tutorials, you can see this. And for my cute and easy Fun2draw tutorials and doodles, you can see this playlist. I hope my different art can help you expand your creativity and drawing skills in different ways. Okay, to start I'm going to use a pencil to draw a circle. And don't worry if your circle is not perfect, it doesn't have to be like a perfect circle, as long as we have something round for the head. Okay, so something like that. And now for the lower part of the face, let's draw a line that kind of touches the circle right here, and it's going at this angle. Let's draw a little bit of the cheek just poking out. So here's a curve that comes around and then goes down again at this angle. Okay, once we have that, let's go into a very shallow chin. So just a very slight point there, and then let's go back up. Okay, so we have this big curve coming towards this side of the face. Okay, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. So feel free to keep adjusting your proportions and your sizes as you go along the drawing. Alright, so once we have the rough shape of the head done, let's go into the features. I'm going to draw a middle line for the face, and because the head is kind of turned towards the side, this middle line will follow it. So that's why it's kind of here and not like in the middle like that. Okay, so it's curved to show the surface of the head is also curved. And then I'll draw a little bit of a middle line that goes down towards the chin. I'm going to make this side of the face a little bit wider. Okay, so once we have the middle line, let's go into the eye line. So I like to draw two eye guides. This is the upper one right here, and then the lower one kind of comes down right around there. So just where this cheek starts. And because this is going to be in an anime style, I'm going to modify some of the features to make it a little bit different from the original. And also I'm going to summarize some details to make it easier for more of you to follow. So for example, the nose, which I'm beginning right now, is going to be just a small little shape right here where the middle line meets the bottom eye line. Okay, once we have that, let's go down a little distance to form the mouth. And I think for this tutorial, I like to give her a cute little smile. So she's pretty happy. So we have a curve going up slightly, and then to make the mouth look open, I'll draw a little triangle under it. Alright, so once we have the mouth here, let's draw a little circle by the corner. For part of the clown makeup that she's got. So this is one little circle, and then for the other side I'll draw it right around here. I don't want to make them too big because I want to keep this drawing to look really cute and adorable. Alright, so something like that. And now for the eyebrows, so let's go up here. I'm going to use this upper eye line as a guide. Let's move it a little bit higher. So I drew a really nice little tapered shape like that. Shade it in so more of you can see. It's thicker at the front than at the end. Okay, and now for the eye underneath, I'm going to draw her eyes quite big, because usually I've seen lots of anime like younger characters, they tend to have really big eyes, and of course there are always exceptions, but for this tutorial I like to keep them quite big. Okay, so I drew two lines. One is like the upper eyelid, and then this one right here, I'm going to make it a little bit darker and thicker, is going to be the lash line. So that's where all the lashes are going to be based from. Okay, once we have that, let's go down a little bit towards the bottom. So I'm going to draw the lower eye line right around here. Okay, so once we have the top and the bottom, let's go into the iris and the pupil. And now there are many ways to draw different anime characters' eyes. This is just one of them. And if you want more practice on drawing different kinds of characters, you can see my other anime and manga tutorials. And I hope they help you draw and create all kinds of different characters. Okay, so this is one eye, and I have a little highlight in here. So this is how I like to draw the eye for this tutorial. And then underneath this highlight, I want to draw one little curve inside. This curve is not supposed to be for the pupil. This is just like a little detail inside that I've seen some anime characters have. And then inside this area, then I'll draw the pupil as a smaller oval. I'll make it dark so you guys can see it better. And I'll shade in a little bit in the top of the iris. So I'm going to leave this area unshaded. I think it's a cute way to draw an eye and also a little bit creepy, so I think this is perfect for this character. So once we have this eye, let's draw the eyelash like this. Just keep building the curves, and the bottom area is thicker than the top. So I'm just going to draw a few like that. Okay, once we have this eye, let's go into the other side. So I'm going to draw the same thing, but everything's kind of condensed because this area is smaller in this perspective than this area. So the eyebrow kind of comes from the other side of the head and goes towards the middle. And then for the eye, basically I just want to do the same thing, except everything's kind of squished and more narrow. Okay, so we have the top and the bottom. Now let's get in the rest of the eye details. Okay, let's draw the highlight right here, and then the curve inside, followed by the small dark pupil. And I'll shade it in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cute but creepy. Awesome. Now that we have her face done, let's go into the hair. And I'm going to draw the bangs first. I'm going to stylize the hair a little bit for this tutorial. So first I'm going to draw the curve like this. And it kind of comes down on top of the forehead. And I want to just give her some really nice soft curved lines in the hair. Just for a cute look. There we go. So just keep repeating these curves all the way across the forehead. Okay, until you're like right about here. Gonna draw another curve going this way for this side. Okay, so I just drew this middle line going up into the hair for the design, and then kind of looks like these two pieces are like merged together to form this area. Now that we have the bangs done, let's go into the back of the head. So we're going to use this as a base. Just leave a little gap between the skull line and the hair, so the hair looks like it actually has some volume to it. Okay, now I'm going to draw this curve going down. Let's make this a little bit wider. There we go. Okay, I'll erase the skull lines. Okay, now let's draw another line that kind of divides the face from the hair. Okay, excellent. So we have most of her done. Now let's draw her cute little pigtails. So I'm going to begin one right here with the base as a letter C. So something like that. And then go up, curve up towards the top part of the pigtail. Keep curving, and then go down to a little tip. So just go around, down, and then up again. Okay, now draw the other side of this pigtail. So again, just draw a curve, but of course it's going to be smaller to show this thickness. Your curve. And then just curve down, and then the point will be quite small. There we go. So it's almost like a nice brush shape. Once we have the basic shape of the pigtail done, let's go into these lines that she has in the design. Okay, so I curved it to show the roundness of the surface, and then let's draw another one right here. So 2. Make this a little bit taller. Okay, so once we have one pigtail done, let's go into the other side. So I'm going to start right around here, and let's curve up. Curve up around, and then come all the way down, and then go up a little bit more, just like that. Okay, and now draw another line going back towards that side of the head. Okay, just 2 of these lines to complete that pigtail. And now I'm going to go into some of these lines here. So she does have this middle line going down towards the nose, and then going into the mouth, and then into the chin. I'm not going to draw every single line that she has in this tutorial because I want to simplify it for you guys, so it's easier for you to follow. So I'll just do a few of the lines and the details. I'm erasing this eye line on top and below. And now I'm going to draw just a little line that goes between the eyebrows, and then she's got a little line coming from the eye and going towards the nose on both ends, like that. And then one more little curve coming down towards the bottom of the face, right here, and a little bit on the other side. Okay, oh, she's looking so adorable. Alright, so we have her face. Let's draw a little bit of the body, but not too much because I just want to do like a head and shoulders type thing for this tutorial. So she's got this cute little neck. And then I want to draw part of the front of her design. So she has this little design on the front. And again, I'll simplify and modify some things for this tutorial. So this area kind of looks like a very round rectangle almost. And now for those pretty sleeves at the shoulders. So let's draw a curve. I'll simplify the shape with these smaller curved lines. Like that. Okay, so I have this arm coming down from the area here. And then onto the other side, I'll just draw a little bit. So this is going to face the other way. And I'll draw these curves. Okay, so once I have this part of the piece done, let's just imagine this arm kind of comes out, and then let's draw the line coming out like that. Okay, I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And thank you for supporting art and my Fun2draw channel with your likes, subscribes, and by telling everyone about my Fun2draw videos. I'll see you every week on Tutorial Thursday and Fun Friday. There you go!